haven't established a new position until they pass my hips. So I have the opportunity to re-establish a position in bounds, which means I'm coming in behind. Whether I'm down doesn't matter, because I'm now in bounds. Just timing it right, so make them commit. So what that means is I may have the opportunity to get in quicker. So I go here, stand up. I'm not immediately going to do it, because they may spot it. So I'm going to wait for them to commit, and then do it. Because then it's the deceptive part, right? Exactly, they've already committed to that direction. And then even if they spot it, they go, you're gone. Okay? You may have noticed that we didn't do this one. Okay? Why? Because it's shit. I don't like it because it's really fucking obvious. Okay? And it relies on you having the flexibility to do that. Okay? Which puts some people out of that equation. And if I get hit as a blocker on that, the mechanism for injury is ridiculous. The likelihood that it's going to work is slim. You look flash, great. You're probably not going to be that effective with it. However, I think I figured out the most impossible move in roller derby, and I don't know a single person, as I've asked, that can do this. Okay? I did it by mistake. I went, oh. Okay? And that's this. Okay? I am upright and in bounds. Okay? And then they go back. And I get it. I don't know a single person that has done that, but it's possible. That's upright and in bounds. Because the only thing touching is my arm on the floor. Okay? I tend to try and do that way fist instead of that because it gives me a little bit of buffer zone, but I have a big ass. So the likelihood that my ass is going to touch is probably quite high. So I know I'm not going to manage it. One of you will. Eventually. More so than me. So I challenge all of you to try and do it sometime. Okay? Because I think it's the most impossible move as a jammer. Okay? Any questions on that? No? Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah? Okay? I have to pull a hand down, turn it this way. Here, here. And sit on it. Okay? That's it. And then I have to get from this back into inbound. That's the hard part. Okay? Something to practice because it shows awareness and strength. So it's a good thing to practice just for shoulder stability and practice. Okay? The last thing I want to cover with that move, it's great as a blocker. So I hit a jammer off and I'm like, ugh. Perfect for a blocker to practice. If you don't need the deception, they're just looking to stay in bounds. So that is the blocker's best one hand down. Or, please clarify with me on this, okay? Is if I hit someone off, recycle, and do this, I can do a one hand down deception as a blocker. Because now I'm upright and in bounds, the jammer cuts in here, that's technically a cut. By putting a knee on my hand.
I would look at the ref just like you looked at me, like, see?
Yeah,
See what I
because
did?
you don't have to look at the jammer, you just look at the ref.
Yeah. Just like that.
Yeah, so it's going to be shade, come back, and oh. Okay? If you want a couple of minutes to practice the backwards one, to teach a blocker, I'm going to help you do that. Otherwise, the class is over. We're a little early, which is unlike me, right? Okay? But I'd rather you get everything out of it and we're not all fucked now, so we're good, right? the toe stops. Okay? I am not going back. I am going down. Down. Okay? I do not go back. My pelvis is going straight down. Down. Okay? So if we want to practice that for a little second, you don't have to, but this is your last opportunity, and then I have a favor to ask. Okay, so 2 minutes to give that a shot, and then I've got a favor.